Don't worry about it, you don't need to use the cruise materials. Just enjoy a pure wood carving experience with this stretching cat. The materials you receive will look like this, and after you finish, it'll look like this. Then paint it in any color you like, and you'll have an adorable, playful little cat. Let's get started together. This stretching cat incense holder is a little bit more difficult than the previous two, but I believe you can handle this level of challenge. First, sketch out the dividing lines. A round head, one arm reaching out from the ground, and the other arm hanging down casually. Don't forget to outline the hind legs and tail as well. Isn't it true that every time you finally finish your sketch and pick up the knife, you don't know where to start? Here's a tip from my experience. Do what you know how to do first, and the parts you don't know will become easier. For example, with this cat's tail, since I know how to carve it, I'll start there. Wood carving is all about subtraction. You can't figure it all out at once. Just tackle each part one by one, peeling back the layers as you go. For the height differences, first use shallow cuts to separate each section as if you were cutting paper. If you can carve at an angle, it's best to emphasize the height differences. If the legs are higher, then carve the belly lower. If the face is higher, then carve the neck lower. Don't be afraid of cutting away your lines. Keep carving them off and redrawing them. This process is essential because the area under the neck in wood carving is relatively complex, and we need to constantly adjust our carving angles. There's no need to rush here. Take your time and use the tip of your knife frequently to work back and forth on your wood. Carving to a depth of about 3 or 4 millimeters is enough. Once the overall form is established, we can gradually refine the height relationships on the front. Let's look at the back again. The arm stretches forward, the leg lifts up, and small folds form in the middle. The head pressing down on the arm also creates small folds, and these two sets of folds form a V shape. All of this originates from the arm. This way, the head, arms, and legs are completely separated. Don't forget to smooth out the tail at the back as well. While you're at it, round off any square parts. After all, a kitten should be round and chubby to look cute. Next, let's work on the kitten's head and ears, which are roughly in the middle towards the back. Make a vertical cut to remove the excess material. When shaping the head, you'll notice that the hands on the sides and the flesh under the neck seem unnecessary and need to be trimmed down further. Congratulations! You've already learned how to identify relationships. The process of wood carving is all about finding relationships. Relationships of height, position, of overlap, and even of interlocking. Then, you keep what's needed and remove what's not. It's that simple. All you need to do is observe, and then express what you see. Keep carving thoughtfully until your hands tell you to stop. And just like that, a mischievous little kitten is born from your hands. If you can add 2 little bells to it, that would be great too. Finally, this is your chance to unleash your unique artistic creativity. Whether it's Monet, Van Gogh, or Da Vinci, there's always a style that suits you. Calico, tuxedo, or ginger, whatever pattern you like, it's all up to you. So go ahead and get started.